Okay, this is a video for Engineering 107, how to save files out of Blackboard. So I am here looking at my Blackboard site on the student preview mode. So this is what you should have for Engineering 107. And then there's homework 2 here, live script. The first part is on-ramp, and nobody asked me questions about it, so I'm going to assume that everybody's fine with this. And here for the live script, there are 3 files. Let me see what happens here. So if I click on it, there are still the 3 files there. And if I click on the PDF, my browser opens the PDF. But what happens is I'd prefer you to right click and say save link as. So when you click save link as, it saves as a file, so you could save it to your desktop. In this case it's my Mac, so I'm going to save it. And the same thing with the MLX, so MLX file, save link as, and then anywhere you want, for example to the desktop. And then if you want to upload these files to the Matlab online, follow my other videos. So I've posted 2 videos so far for this homework assignment. This is my 3rd video, and the second question I want to answer is the following: is once you are here, so then let's say you got those 2 files in here. The last time we were talking about this, I was in this folder, and you can just run my code. But when you run my code, there is stuff happening there that I wrote, and you see variables here on the left side, the workspace, and you see my commands here. For example, image reads the puppy.jpg, and it makes this image here. If you it makes, for example, subplot 221. If you want to add commands to here, you are welcome to. Actually, I highly recommend you try things. So for example, if I had done image show first before this, there. So every time I put the percent sign, this means it's a comment. And then I'm gonna show that in a new figure. I'm gonna say figure and then image show puppy. And I just want to run these 2 commands here. This means I want to write section break here and just run section. So I'm gonna put my mouse here and just run section. What happens is, hopefully, it shows the image of the puppy bigger. So that's what I'm expecting you to do, to write things in the middle here. You can later delete them. You can later, just after you play a little bit with this homework assignment, try things. For example, I also want to I want to make another figure here and just plot a part of the puppy. You see how puppy here is 280 by 396 by 3. Puppy is the only variable that I have, and I'm gonna plot the first line and the whole column and just the first color of the RGB. Oopsie, not enter, but I think it still works. Let me just run section and see if it crashes. So if it doesn't crash, this is the first figure and this is the second figure. So what happens is that first line there has 140 pixels. It has 400 pixels, but each one of them has this kind of color on it. If I wanted to keep that, hold on, and I'll keep that, and then I'll plot puppy, but let's say line 100 in all columns, and the 3rd channel, and I want to plot it in red. Here it is. Oh, I keep pressing enter. That's terrible. So hopefully now it's going to show me two lines there, one red, one blue, and there it is. And so actually this here possibly is the puppy. So you see it's more white here, so it's probably in the middle of the puppy here that I'm cutting that line. The row is 100, or maybe here on his head. I hope this helps get you started. So try a little bit with the puppy. So over here, it's, you know, what is showing here is, as I walk through the code, you're gonna see this is what it's doing. Oh, and it didn't have audio, so I had a problem with playing this over audio, and I had to do this then in my local Matlab. Let me know if you have other questions, but I'd prefer you send me a question with a screenshot or commands that you tried and that didn't work, so that I fix those for you. Thank you. Where's my